a lot of bluebells over there. I'll just take you over to have a look. And whoa. Walk on. Good girl. Good girl, Bella. It's such a pleasure to come out on days like this. Bella's behaving really, really well. Very, very pleased. If you just think back 12 months to May last year and how difficult a mare she was in the menage. I did have someone's a comment from somebody else because she's a mare, she was difficult in the menage, but I have backed a mare. She was 5, in fact. I bought her from auction, totally unbacked, but she had been handled, so you could put a head collar on and pick her feet up and that sort of thing. But she was an absolute dream to back, no problem at all. So it isn't that she's a mare. It's just some horses' temperaments are a bit different, and it might be that an Andalusian is more temperamental than a thoroughbred, for instance. Though thoroughbreds, off the track thoroughbreds, of course, can be difficult. But I'm talking about horses never raced and are unbacked when you get them. Or warm bloods, they seem to be a bit easier. When you come to, if you just compare geldings, warm bloods tend to be, I think, a little bit easier to back than thoroughbreds. Even sort of non-race thoroughbreds, if you see what I mean, because obviously thoroughbreds that are bred for racing aren't really given much thought about is it a nice temperament, whereas if you get a thoroughbred that's not bred for racing, people do think about temperaments, they think about the feet, how good are their feet from the dam and the sire. So it could be that she's an Andalusian, that's why she was difficult, or she just could have been difficult. I have had geldings which were difficult, not stubborn like Bella, but difficult. But Bella was the most difficult in stubbornness and will, so very willful. Farouk was not like that, but of course he was very, very flighty, very reactive, so that made him difficult to back, in that you just didn't know if he was going to explode, because of course he's got the potential, being so athletic, to whip round, buck, rear, have you off. But he never did that once under saddle. He spun once or twice, and he did bolt in the menage, only because something frightened him. Whereas you don't have the intense reactions with other horses that I did with Farouk being a show horse to a high level, so of course they were all making him snort and blow as they do, and that just made it difficult to get him into not being reactive. In the end, I think he did very well, considering it was difficult for him. Good girl, good girl. Do you see that? As soon as I let the reins go, she took the reins down, forward and down. Excellent. Just letting the tension come out of her neck. Not that she's tense. I didn't feel at all tense today, not even at the boxes. So that was good. It's all just experience and time and patience, not rushing them along. Bella's mane's, where it was all eaten off, has grown reasonably, hasn't it? It's reasonably. The rest of the mane, of course, is lovely. Well, I made the right choice, which is good, isn't it? I didn't put the fly mask on, and we've not had the fly, so that is really, really good. Because, of course, they do get hot with a fly mask on. But it's I wish I'd had it at Little Ribston, because that was just horrendous there. Absolutely horrendous. The flies, and it so bothered her, and she was getting a bit of an arc on. So I don't know whether to do the 6 or the 9, but I'll just make my mind up when we get there. Oh, this is the decision time, is it? I think we'll go on. Right, okay, I think we'll go back. So we've been an hour. It's because it's only 10 minutes up the road, so it's not as if you think, oh, perhaps I should do the longer one. It's easy. I think this is the hill that Farouk galloped up all the way to the top, if you remember. Or if you saw that video, whether it was a Ride Yorkshire event going through the tunnel. This will help her build up her muscles. It's quite a long hill, this. Yes, we can hear horses now, can't we, Bella? Yes, this is where we came out, if you remember, and waited for the others coming up. That's quite a long way, isn't it, really? And Farouk just flew up there like it was nothing, as he does. Slower. Good girl. More bluebells. Birds singing away in the trees. Good girl. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. We love reading the comments, we love emojis, and we'd love a thumbs up.